It was a cold Saturday night, the kind where everything feels a little more alive. Or maybe that's just how it feels when you're young and reckless. I had just left a college party, the music still thumping in my ears as I slid into the driver's seat. I'd had 2, maybe 3 shots, nothing I hadn't handled before. Or so I thought. Everyone else was completely wasted. We lived in the same area, so I didn't have to make a bunch of stops, just one, to drop off a friend who lived farther out. 30, maybe 40 minutes away. I didn't think much of it. The roads were empty. The night was quiet. It felt safe. The route we always took led us through a long, empty stretch of road, surrounded by trees that whispered in the wind like something out of a dream. Or maybe a nightmare. On the way there, we'd made up stories to spook each other, saying the trees moved when no one looked, or that spirits haunted the road. It was a joke. A dumb, harmless joke. The 3 passengers, 2 girls and a close friend, were slumped in their seats, drunk and laughing softly at something I'd said. We weren't far from home, maybe 10 minutes out. That's when everything changed. A car came out of nowhere, from the woods, like it had been waiting. It barreled toward us like a bullet. I slammed the brakes. Time slowed down. I saw the panic in my friend's eyes. The trees stopped moving. The world went silent. Then, impact. Everything went black. When I woke up, it was to flashing red and blue lights, to sirens screaming into the night. My head throbbed and my vision swam with shadows. I saw my friends bruised, bloodied. Paramedics rushed around them. One of them, she wasn't moving. She was in critical condition. They took her away in an ambulance. She never made it. She died in the hospital a few hours later. I sat in silence when I got the call, her name echoing in my ears. I wanted to scream, but I couldn't. It was my fault. I kept telling myself that. I thought I was fine to drive. I thought I could handle a few drinks. I was wrong. Now I live with that moment burned into my memory, the flash of lights, the sound of metal on metal, the look on her face. I'd give anything to go back and choose differently. But I can't. So I tell this story, hoping maybe someone else will.